still walking around like, see if my shit stink now. And this bitch literally wiped her punani and made this bitch Leandra smell her fingers.
Back to life, back to reality. What we doing, bitch? Back to life, back to reality. What we doing, bitch? Back to life.
What is up, gang? Y'all already know what the fuck is going on. It's the queen. Back with another video. Y'all already know the motherfucking vibes. Yes, it's a vibe all the time. It is a vibe all the time with the queen. Yes, it is always a vibe with the queen. But what is up, gang? Welcome back to my channel. As y'all can see by today's title, yes, we're getting to Baddies Gone Wild episode 2. Yes, we gotta get into it because bitches are getting wild for real. But before we get into this video, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all give this video a thumbs up. Y'all follow all my social medias down below and in the link description box. So y'all turn on that post notification bell so y'all know when your girl is posting another video. And yes, let's get right on to this video. So yes, y'all, like I said, we're getting into Baddies Gone Wild episode 2. And yes, let's get into the tea, because bitches was definitely being weird this episode. So yes, let's get right on into it. So y'all already know we left off on the last episode where Lauren got that with Marie. You know what I'm saying? Right after she said that her cooter was stinking, she had to get that again. So security done broke it up. Bitches done went their own way. So now some of the girls, they sitting around having their own conversations. And they just sitting around talking about the situation that happened with Marie and Becky moving Mimi name. So Dava, she goes in the room with Elena, Milani, and Cutter K. And Mimi comes in there with her as well. And they pretty much just talking about the situation that happened. And Elena and Milani was like that with them, it wasn't no bully shit. They just needed they fade again because of what happened at auditions, which is understandable. And it did look that way. It looked like that Milani got her fade with Mimi when they first got there. She needed her ones with Mimi because she said she jumped in her fight when they was at auditions, which Mimi did. Elena said she needed her lit back because she jumped in the fight when she jumped in the fight for the other girl. But Dava lets the girls know that she want to have a house meeting because she just don't like the bully shit that was going around. Because nobody knows who got beef with who. You know what I'm saying? Who want to fight who and all of that. Everybody just keep running up, taking off on folks. So Dava felt like everybody need to sit down and have a clear understanding of what was going on. So now Leandra is in the room with baby Tyson. And she pretty much just tell her that she want to tell Lauren that she the one who said that her coochie was stinking. Why the fuck? Why would you tell her that? You ain't finna do nothing but get your ass whooped. But that's what she wanted to do, y'all. So immediately, here comes G-Baby and Lauren. They come in the room. They come sit down, you know what I'm saying? And immediately, Leandra gets to spilling the tea. Y'all, she couldn't hold that water for nothing in the world, y'all. She felt like when Marie instantly said, oh, bitches walk around here saying your cooter stink, da-da-da-da-da. Baby, she thought she was dead meat. That bitch thought she was dead meat. So she had to go ahead and tell Lauren before she found out that she was the one that said it. Even if Marie didn't say it, baby, another bitch would have fucked around and told Lauren that she said it. So either way it goes, she had to go ahead and tell the bitch. So Leandra, she just yapping. She just going. She just running on with her sentence. And soon as she got to the part where Marie, Sam, and Elena asked her who cooter smelled on that bus, y'all, she literally tried to slide past Lauren's name and tried to keep going with the story. Baby, at that point, you can stop talking. You can stop yapping. You done said enough. Like, y'all, she literally tried to run past that. Like, nobody was gonna notice or hear that she said Lauren. Like, and she was just gonna sit there and just listen to her. Like, no, why would you say that? And that's what Lauren asked her. Why would you say that? And Leandra was just like, oh, because I smelled something. And Lauren was like, but why would you assume that it was me on a whole bus full of other bitches? Like, at the time, I guess they was all on one sprinter together. And then at some point, they had got split up on 2 different sprinters. So, y'all, I don't know. Like, Lauren has a valid point. Why would you assume that out of everybody on that sprinter that it was me? But Leandra did say she was sitting next to her. But again, how do you know that it was me, though? So when Lauren kept asking Leandra, like, how do you know it was me? Leandra gonna turn around and say she don't know if it was her. Bitch, if you didn't know, why you say something? Why you go on that sprinter trying to be messy talking about some some bitches on the Sprinter cooter stink. Why would you go on the Sprinter and try to be messy and say some shit like that? And you so dumb. You knew they was gonna ask you who it was, and then you tried to deflect the question, talk about some. But no, for real. Who is y'all cool with who do y'all think is cool on the other Sprinter? Who do y'all think is cool on the other Sprinter? Bitch, don't fly past the question now. You knew they wasn't gonna let that go. You knew they wasn't gonna try to switch the conversation and try to deflect that question. No, they want to know. And because you said something, now you gotta spill it. And we're not finna keep walking around here acting like you bitches don't get funky. Like you bitches get funky at some point. Bitches walk around funky all the time, and then when it's another bitch, now y'all trying to clown. I'm sure it's a whole bunch of you other bitches walking around here smelling like tar, smelling like open sores. Bitch, you bitches smell too. So in the middle of that, Lauren just got up and she just took off on Leandra, y'all, and Leandra just laid there. She just laid there just like this and just got punched on. And then she tried to grab some of Lauren's hair and just tried to hold on and pull while Lauren was just punching her all in her face. Talking about, bitch, see if my shit stink now. See if my shit stink now. Y'all, Lauren's sitting up there with no drawers on, butt booty naked. You know what I'm saying? Up under this shirt. Like, girl, where is your drawers? I'm over here thinking you went on the thong. So y'all, after security break it up, Lauren's still walking around like, see if my shit stink now. And this bitch literally wiped her punani and made this bitch Leandra smell her fingers. No bitch. And I mean no bitch. And y'all know I love me some Lauren. You know what I'm saying? I love my girl. She's repping for Atlanta like she's supposed to. Yes, queen. But I would have never let that bitch sit up there and wiped her punani and put it in my nose. Bitch, I'm finna... Nah, bitch, is you cool? Like, and then Leandra I told y'all, Fruit Loops and Skittles. This bitch sat there. You want me to tell? You want me to tell? Yeah, I will. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with her? You okay, sister? And just because if I would have made a bitch do some shit like that and she would have actually did it, I would have smacked her ass again. I would have smacked her again. Cause bitch, you actually gonna smell it too? You actually gonna put your nose to... You let me do that to you? I'm gonna smack you again. Bitch, stand up. Put your chest up. I don't think Leandra needs to be on Baddies Gone Wild, y'all. She's a baddie, but she has not gone wild at all. Then sending her confessionals talking about she was trying to be honest before it got messy. Leandra, queen, it had got messy. You said something about somebody cooter sinks on the Sprinter. That's when it got messy, queen. So now y'all on the next scene where the girls, they meet up in the living room for the house meeting. And they started instantly getting on the situation with Lauren and Leandra. So Lauren let the girls know, you know what I'm saying? She had me in the room, pretty much explained to me that she told the girls that, you know what I'm saying? She said like, what was spelling? You know what I'm saying? The girls was like, what? Like, you said that? Like, a lot of the girls was like, what? Like, I can't believe that, this, that, and the third. And y'all, the whole time that Lauren is over there explaining the situation that happened between her and Leandra, y'all, the whole time I just kept getting more and more pissed. This bitch sit there with this dumb look on her face. Talk about... Somebody help her. They're going to tear her apart in here. So Milani asked her, do you feel like she genuinely told you that because she cared about you, or did she tell you that because she didn't want it to get out from the other girls that she said it? And Lauren said she definitely felt like she only told her that she even said anything about it because Marie said something. That's the only reason why. And she didn't want now other bitch to come back and say, well, Leandra the one that said, cause yeah, then you had an ass whooping already waiting to come. You know what I'm saying? Along the line, and you didn't want that ass whipping to wait. You had to go ahead and get it out the way. And Lauren also makes it clear that she did not want to keep on fighting Leandra because she felt like she's smaller than her. You know what I'm saying? And she already know what she could do to her. So it'll look like she bullying her and she don't want to do that. So she just had to smack her one good ass time, you know what I'm saying? A few times actually, to let her know not to play with her. Don't make up no rumor like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. She deserved to be smacked because, girl, you should never came up with no rumor like that. And if you didn't know for sure, you had no room or no reason to even come up with a rumor like that. And then you told other bitches that she literally had bones to pick with, and now they walking around saying the shit. So yeah, you had to get smacked up a couple of times. So Milani said she think Leandra is pretty, you know what I'm saying? She's cute, she's nice, all that, but she don't respect her because she felt like if she didn't want to have that conversation or if she didn't want to fight anybody, you should have kept that whole little situation. You should have kept your mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you did not know for real. So then G Baby lets the girls know that she felt like whoever kicked Mimi out the room, she felt like they were bullies. So now they get back on this situation again. And now these bitches is coming up with these other stories talking about, well, Mimi was okay with it and she was da-da-da-da-da. It's not even that. It's the principle of the simple fact that y'all took her name off the door. Y'all went and put it in the living room. Y'all didn't replace Nas' name with Mimi name on the other door. Y'all put her name in there on the sofa and shit, talking about you go sleep on the sofa. Then y'all trying to make it seem like y'all was trying to be caring. Y'all was not trying to be caring. You bitches didn't give a fuck. But the whole time they over here talking about y'all, Milani is just drunk and instigating the whole thing. Like, she's just sitting in the back just saying little shit. And y'all, it was irritating me. Like, yes, she said one thing that was right, you know what I'm saying, about Leandra. But I just feel like, girl, you sitting on the sidelines and you're being messy. Why are you even speaking? And it's not your business. You wasn't even there when all that shit was really going down for real. So Becky needed that because G Baby said something about that and she just like, you know what I'm saying, since you got something to say, I'm finna show you. And I just feel like, come on, like, Becky girl, again, you know, y'all know G Baby look like she can't fight. She cannot fight. But G Baby, I give her all her 10s, okay? I'm gonna give her all her 10s because G Baby still wanted to get in the paint, whether it was a win, lose, or draw. But I also feel like Becky was picking and choosing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Because G Baby wasn't the only person that said that y'all were bullies. It was a couple of the other girls that said y'all was bullying her as well. So I'm trying to figure out, why did you need to jump up when G Baby said something? Even though G Baby wasn't there, she still didn't like the situation. Everybody had their own opinion on the situation too. Why you want to jump up when it was G Baby? Cause y'all be picking and choosing. So after that, Dava got up and she was like, Mimi, you said you was gonna stand on business, so get up and stand on business. All the girls just like putting a battery in Mimi and Nas' back. A lot of the people felt like Mimi was the only one getting the battery put in her back, but I feel like the battery was getting put in Nas and Mimi's back because Nas just kept telling the girls that she don't fight, but if she will fight even if she get her ass whooped. I just feel like y'all literally let these bitches put batteries in y'all backs for real. So Mimi and Nas, they run two-faced, and I'm not gonna lie, they both can't fight. So now y'all, Milani is still on the side saying little shit, talking about some, well, Leandra said yo kitty stank, so I'm just trying to da-da-da-da-da-da, over there still running her mouth. Why does she need to fight her again, Milani? I'm confused. So now Lauren is over there like, why do you keep saying shit and you keep trying to get me to fight her? Nobody can put a battery in my back to fight her again. And I already done smacked her. I'm not finna keep fighting this girl because she's little. Like, it's no reason to keep fighting her for real. So here go Milani. She the one who said your kid is stay. I didn't say it. She the one who said, like, really just keep trying to poke the bear, and really trying to keep it. You steady instigating. You steady instigating, steady saying shit. Trying to see if you can get these folks to fight. But Lauren done already made it clear that she's not going to refight this girl again. It's gonna look like she's bullying her. So at that point, when Lauren took off on Milani, I would have took off on her ass too, because girl, now you're drunk. Now you doing too much. Why is you still talking? Sitting up here looking like that girl off of Big Mouth. And I really just feel like Milani, she really took that whole situation when Natalie was like she needed a house leader to, you know what I'm saying, establish the rules and all of that. I feel like Milani thought she was gonna be the one that was gonna be doing that. And she thought she was the one that was gonna be running the house. No, I didn't like how she was trying to already force that anyways. Like, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't being organic for real. So after they fight, y'all, Milani, she on the side talking about she little, this, and that, and she not in her weight class. Girl, you literally are not little. Let's be for real. What is up with you bitches with weight on y'all, always trying to call yourself little? Then she talking about, I'm trying to tell you how you should feel and da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, you can't tell no bitch how to feel. That's your problem. You trying to sit around and tell a bitch how she should feel. Instead of worrying about you, bitch, you worried about me. You don't need to be worried about me. So now y'all on the next scene where the girls that done got ready, they finna get ready to go out, and now they on the sprinter talking about the whole house meeting. Becky's sitting in the back talking about whoever, you know what I'm saying, didn't come out with them, they need to go home. And they were really again trying to start up that bully shit again, and they really thought that Baby Tyson wasn't gonna say nothing. But Baby Tyson did say something. Cause why is y'all still trying to put her out, and y'all know she the only one that didn't come out, and y'all talking about she the one that gotta go home? Why? And when Baby Tyson was like, why y'all keep fucking with her. Y'all steady keep fucking with Mimi. Now Elena talking about some because she didn't come out with us. She didn't come out. So the fuck what, bitch? You don't even fuck with me and you don't like me. So why is you worried about me coming out with y'all? That's how you know when a bitch is worried about another bitch. Bitch, you worried about me too much. All you hoes. And I really like how Baby Tyson spoke up for her because, girl, why y'all keep fucking with her? For real. Now y'all really looking like some lame ass bitches and y'all really looking like some bullies because why y'all still trying to kick her out? Y'all didn't even have beef with her to begin with. So now Baby Tyson and Elena, they getting into it, and Baby Tyson eventually just smacked Elena, especially after she said that she smelled like hot dog water. Baby Tyson didn't like that, so she just smacked the shit out of her. So they couldn't fight no more, y'all. It wasn't too much. They were just going back and forth the whole time. Elena was trolling the whole time, and some of the other girls was in the back laughing and shit, so it really wasn't nothing. So y'all, now the girls, they finally make it to the club. They in there turning up, getting drunk and all of that. Elena still won't smoke with Baby Tyson. You know what I'm saying? But Baby Tyson still not, she not feeling it, but she's still trying to like turn up a little bit. But y'all, right after the girls started turning up and shit, everybody was lit. Dava decided to go up there to the DJ and tell him to start playing her song, and y'all, immediately when her song started playing, the crowd started getting lower and lower and folks started disappearing. Everybody was sitting down. It was just like, Dava, turn it off, queen. I like Dava, but girl, no, turn it off, queen. It was not giving. And y'all, that was the end of this episode. So on the next episode, we gonna have Baby Tyson versus Elena, Dava versus Marie, Cutter K versus Becky. They gonna run two-phase, y'all. So we gonna get into that. And y'all, when I tell y'all Becky, this bitch tore Cutter K. This bitch is gonna tear Cutter K. Like, baby, when I seen that knot, baby, that wasn't even a knot. That was an elbow. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was a heartbeat. Like that she put her fucking heart in her fucking eyebrow and forehead. I was flabbergasted. Y'all, I can't wait to get into that. We gotta get into that, y'all. Then, y'all, we're gonna have Sam versus Lulu. And then Lauren is gonna get Milani again, y'all, because Milani is back again trying to force this house leader shit, talking about we're gonna play a game called Who's Gonna Go Home. Get this bitch again, because I'm tired of this hoe. I'm tired of this hoe too. But y'all, we're gonna tune into that on the next episode. If y'all enjoyed this Baddies Gones Wild episode 2 recap, y'all give this video a thumbs up. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all follow all my social medias down below and in the link description box, and y'all turn on that post notification bell so y'all know when your girl is posting another video. And yes, I'll see y'all on the next video.